Greetings. Studioform welcomes you to the presentation of their product for the management of electronic forms. The solution form lets you create any document in electronic format, from a simple contract to the preparation of complex contracts. It consists of ambiente autore, which is used for the administration of the forms and the other components. Express Plus, the design environment where you create and design the forms, and JForm, the web solution that elaborates the operational process, thus generating the output document. JForm is a central repository where all the forms are stored, allowing you to access them from any operating point of the institution, such as agencies, foreign branches, other sales channels. JForm, not tied to one market, rather adapts to different markets with common requirements such as credit, insurance, medical institutes, public administration, industry and services. The form solution is the information system for the management of electronic forms. The ambiente autore designs documents and makes them available on the net from the first test environments and certify, and finally to production. The information system of the company evokes JForm through a standard XML protocol. JForm processes the request by producing the desired output. Ambiente Autore is a system that allows us to classify all business documents, rules or terms and variable elements. There is an association between these elements that guarantees an external control to the documents. The document has various workflow states. From the Ambiente Autore, the documents are then published in order to test, certify and release to production. Designer Express Plus is the graphic editor available in the Ambiente Autore, where you create and design the documents. It is a simple editor to use. Form is the information system that aims to reduce the cost of implementation and maintenance of the documents. Managing and designing documents with Form has a very low cost. The product Form is a multi-company. This allows you to create and design standard documents for all companies of a group, optimizing processes and reducing the cost. All details such as logos, signatures, and stamps are stored in external variables, which are imported dynamically into the document. This gives an advantage that enables rapid changes, drastically reducing the cost of maintenance. Static autocomposition. We as a company are able to analyze the document of the customer and identify the elements that are repeated several times in different documents, such as tables, pictures, text. This allows the use of these elements to create the documents. The goal is to reduce the cost of administration of the same element. Dynamic autocomposition. The single common elements identified in the analysis can also be used in the documents dynamically by subjecting them to conditions. Recursive autocomposition. In the design of the documents, it may be necessary to repeat certain elements, information of which the amount is unknown. In this case, the recursive autocomposition makes it easier to manage these elements. With these static, dynamic and recursive autocomposition modes, it is possible to create complex documents. This means that the system form is highly flexible in adapting to any organization and needs. The information system form is a tool that helps to organize the content of the documents of a society. In general, all elements in the documents are classified to various types and methods of use. The activity of the designers using the techniques and all the elements guarantees and standardizes the production of the document of a group. Form allows you to check the information with the functions of the consultation across the existing database through research tools available in the ambiente autore. This allows you to get from outside of the document relevant and accurate information which is useful for the business. Variables are data representing the content of the document that will be valued during the operating process. There are different types of variables. System variables, which includes information that identifies the company such as logos and address. Data dictionary variables, information coming from the operating system which normally identifies the personal data of the customer, values related to the economic conditions, contractual and others. Local variables, values that represent the result of execution of formulas or other calculated information. List variables, values chosen from a predefined list. The variables are identified by a unique code according to the rules and specifications of the designer, and then placed in the document. In Automatic, the process of generating the document takes place according to a specific protocol through an XML. It evokes the document to be processed, and then the variables are associated with their values. Form solution that completely solves the needs of the filling out documents. Through the XML protocol, all of the variables are made available. In this case, JForm runs the process in producing the requested document output. Partial filling. Variables provided are a part of the required data. Then, by viewing the form in JSP, it is required to fill the remaining variables. Total filling of the document. JForm provides the operational functions, navigating web pages, to select the document involved in the compilation. Considering the added value provided by the product, either in partial or total filling, the XML file containing all the variables is made available to the system. The characteristics of form to fill out documents. The system form automatically produces stages of designers for each document and for the external elements associated with it, or the JSP pages for filling the documents. For each variable field, it is possible to associate properties. The field will be mandatory, protected or hidden. It is possible to activate also check on the tax code, VAT, formal correctness of the email and more. JForm and JSP pages. Implementation of the operational process is guaranteed by the execution of the formulas in the document. Mathematical functions, date and string management, general functions. Performs auto-composition static, dynamic and recursive of the elements. JForm guarantees and protects the document that needs to be filled in every bit of information, processing through checks to ensure the quality of the data. AJAX functions for connecting to external database, asynchronous JavaScript and XML to manage interactive web. StudioForm skills, innovation, exclusive services. For more information, you can call us on 0039 0362 595044, or you can email us at marketing@studioform.it or visit our website www.studioform.it.